Hi everybody, I'm Austin Gamer,
And I'm Yunnub.
and today we're doing something very special.
Oops. We're
This
hitting
is
the
Power
keyboard.
Wash Simulator. Oh my
What?
god, it has been so long since we played this. I've got a lot of people talking in the background. There we go. Right, I'm just quickly updating my title, not titles, quickly updating my games, because this is not How Let Loose.
Don't seem to have any sound.
Oh, you said you were ready to play.
Well, I can hear stuff, but I can't hear stuff, you know?
No, not at all.
So, like, I can use my washer thing, but I can't hear it. I probably turned it down because I was
Okay.
annoyed by it. There we go, we'll just go with that.
That's you've done, now to
Well, that's a
Twitch.
bit loud.
I really wish Restream actually like added games to the list of supported games.
Mm.
Because this is stupid. Power Wash
This looks bad.
Simulator is not an adult game.
Yeah.
I saw you pushing me on the other screen.
What are you talking about?
Power.
Oh, yeah, the volcano. Oh, the volcano looks a lot better now. Wow.
There we go. Right. So you can't hear anything.
I can hear it now, yeah.
Oh, you fixed it. Sweet.
Yeah.
Right, so. Hello, everybody. We're
So,
cleaning someone's car. What was it? Grandpa
Granny's car.
Miller's car.
Oh, Grandpa. So, do you want to do that side and I'll do this side?
Yeah.
Do you have Galactus Industries messaging you on the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the client, mate.
Just checking. I don't know, I feel like it's on the wrong thing.
What do you mean?
Well, like, this is Grandpa's car, not a rover.
I didn't actually read the message. What did it say?
It says, your mission, an exploratory rover has been contaminated with dangerous substances. No terraforming or colonization can take place until you've eradicated the threat. The future of humanity's expansion through the solar system rests in something.
That is not the messages that I've been receiving.
Welcome to Mars, Astro Washer. What? I think I'm getting the wrong messages, you know?
Yeah, you definitely are. I've been getting stuff about the car.
Yep, no.
Oh well, just don't worry about it.
Just ignore that, guys.
How dare you insinuate that there's a bug in this game?
Ah, that's it. So, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Been a busy week.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was going to be doing a lot more this week. I didn't realise that I'd be doing significantly more than I thought, but in a very different way.
It's only Tuesday.
I know. I've already done more than I expected, just not what I expected.
Right.
Hey.
Just was not cleaning it, you know?
Yeah, I'm having a bit of difficulty with the rust. I'm having to use my
Yeah,
red
you got to use
nozzle.
the red attachment, yeah.
Because we haven't got the professional washer.
I mean, you don't. I probably do.
I've only got heavy duty.
Yeah, I can only use what you've got.
Really?
Yeah, it's what it said when you're joining someone.
Cool.
And where I've played a lot more of the game, like, I've got a lot more stuff. So if you used to join me, you'd get more stuff.
Well, we'll unlock it soon enough.
I don't know if you unlock stuff when you're doing 2-player.
I would have thought you do. It's a career, isn't it? So... That's what I forgot. I haven't got any chat.
No.
Yeah, that's kind of important, isn't it?
I mean, I've not got anyone chatting yet, but like, I've got chat on. I think. Probably.
Okay, so if anybody's been talking, I have not seen it. Sorry about that. Is that rust or is that just... Nah, it's the texture. Okay.
I know, right?
What's nice is the last time we played this, I was still playing in 1080p. I've like maxed out all the settings now, and it looks fantastic.
I didn't even mess with the settings. Probably should have, but...
I was at 1080p, 75 FPS. And now we're 1440 at 120.
Right in this bumper. Where's the dirt on this bumper? Like, I see little spots, but it's not enough.
On the bumper?
There we go, got it. I got it, the bumper's done. So, any plans for tomorrow? Other than relax?
Yeah, I was going to say, tomorrow is the day that I finally get to sleep. Other than that, it'll probably just be... go through the How Let Loose stream that we did, try and convert that into content. Like other content. Because ideally, obviously we need videos. I think that would actually translate pretty well into video. I just gotta put some work into it. Might not be perfect, but even the videos that are just pure videos when we record them aren't perfect.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part is going to be because you have an overlay on yours.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
It just looks weird transitioning between no overlay and an overlay.
Well, why don't we just put like split screen side by side?
In some parts we can. It's like where I'm running towards you and I suddenly die. That will probably be a good split screen moment.
Yeah, that'd be freaking hilarious.
But in bits where nothing's happening on one and there's some interest now on the other, we don't really need both shots.
Yeah.
It'll just be a lot of editing on my part. It's fine. It's what I should have been doing with Siniquitous Gaming.
Okay.
But me and Ashley were both really lazy back then.
I mean, look, it's a lot to deal with, you know?
It is, yeah. When you're not even making any money off of it, it's just a hobby.
Hi there.
Saying that, I put a lot more effort into my photography these days.
Yeah. Yep, day's going pretty well. It's night time now.
Sure is. We just watched Cocaine Bear. That was fantastic.
Cocaine Bear was a great film. I highly recommend people watch it. Hope you're all having a good day. Oh, hello there. We're getting people in. Scary.
Good.
She got someone chatting on YouTube for once.
Ooh.
That isn't cat.
Or spam.
Well, we don't know yet. Probably
Wow.
not. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Hope everything's coming through all right. Really glad I put up the restream chat because otherwise I wouldn't be seeing it. No, because I remembered that like you can see stream chat in Streamlabs, but like it doesn't show it in other places, which is stupid.
Yeah, well, Streamlabs is only Twitch.
Yeah. It is a very relaxing game. We've had quite a stressful couple of days, so I thought
We really
nice
have.
relaxing game. Can chat over it.
Yeah, it's something you don't really need to focus on until the very end.
Nah. Yeah, and then you're trying to find that last scrap of dirt and you're just like wet.
And then you find out you were the dirt all along.
Like, there is so much rust on this car, you have really got to do it pretty much all in the red, haven't you?
I've at least been doing the one where it, like, spins around.
Huh? Spins around?
Yeah, the nozzle between red and white. It has the power of red, but it spins around. Right, what's not done? It just says car.
It says car. Sammy on Twitch, cool. Yeah, it's the same on everything, Yunnub. On everything.
Oh, I got car.
Oh, and screen mirror. Oh, yeah, that's a dirty mirror. You got to do the other mirror? Or is it a separate mirror? No, it's a separate mirror. Oh.
Windscreen?
Number plate, rear, windscreen, and wing mirror. Let's get this bad boy done!
I don't see any dirt on the windscreen. Oh, it's the
No.
inside. Yeah. Where it meets the boot. On it, whatever it is.
Right,
And then wing mirror again.
Got it. It's the underside.
Oh.
Wow, you're doing really
Nice.
high. God damn.
NASCAR.
It's a really ugly car. I hate this car. I like the van. Van's nice. That's a nice van.
Okay, well...
It's a nice volcano, but...
Next up is a fire truck.
Oh no, not the fire truck.
Does it automatically bring you with?
Well, it's moving.
Yeah.
Moving me, so yeah.
Let's see how effective the white is from far away.
Hey, this is new. Not usually a diner over there, was it?
Oh.
I don't remember there being a diner over there last time.
Actually, how many stars did I get from that? 5? Oh, they'll be forever.
Yeah, I hope everyone else had a good day, good weekend. Personally, I had a really fun Sunday. Went to an ABBA tribute. Not getting a message on Twitch. Oh, it's tap out. Should be getting messages on Twitch.
I love that we never have any technical difficulties ever.
Oh yeah, no, never. Yeah, for restream, I basically only need restream on for YouTube chat. Because I use Streamlabs, so Streamlabs shows me the Twitch chat. Yeah, just giving this bad boy a little once over, get the top dirt off.
Yeah, man.
I do like how like the shaking of the person holding it is like we can like attest to that because every time we've power washed, it's just like your arm is freaking killing you because of the power.
And ours isn't even very powerful.
It's really not, no. I just want to attack this with Rust-Oleum.
At least with the fire truck, I can understand how it got this dirty. Like the rust,
but why
not so
would
much.
you leave it like this long, you know?
They waiting for the guy in the van to do the power wash.
You could have at least put like the hose on it, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say a fire hose would probably have more power.
Yeah. I do love watching videos where like people are trying out a fireman's hose and they're just going nuts.
Yeah. Just get dragged across the floor.
Attack it with super spoker spray. I don't think we've got any cleaning products. Oh weird, you can move it like that.
You just found the
oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like that.
You found the one where your camera stays still and the gun moves.
Yeah. Oh. Ugh.
Yeah, I did that for people with motion sickness.
That made me more motion sick. I actually have motion sickness tablets downstairs. So I get car sick. Or bus sick. Ooh, the colour distortion on the water's cool.
Oh?
Yeah, so I'm doing the wheel. And I could, where the red of the truck is, I can kind of see it, like, spray it off. That's cool. Yeah. See, I thought I'd grown out of it, but the last time before this one that I travelled on the coach, I got like horrendously feeling of like I'm gonna be sick on this coach. So at least I knew this time around, like, make sure I've got travel sickness tablets.
I remember everywhere we went, we used to have them in a pocket.
Yep. And thank God, like, I took them. So it was even like, right, what time are we like getting on the coach and departing? Because it's like you can't have a tablet over 30 minutes before you're gonna go because it's got to like kick in. And I was like, okay, so I need to take it at this time because we're going at this time. And like we took like a little break off, and I was so worried because like it's you got to take them like every 6 hours, and I was like, we're coming to the 6 hour mark. I'm starting to feel sick, and it's like, thank God we're the next stop off. Fire department.
And then the next thing that made you sick was the terrible service.
No, I'm really glad I didn't get food sickness because I was very dubious about it.
I'm just on about how terrible they treated you all.
Yeah,
I'm never going to that hotel.
That's the thing. If you were just going for like a work thing, I get it. I really do.
I don't. Who the fuck puts mustard in mash?
Posh people. But like for the audience we were, and like the entertainment they had, it just
let's
really
put it
didn't
simply,
fit
it's a fucking
the
party.
hotel. It was, yeah, it was a great.
You're a party bus.
We were, yeah. But yeah, it just the venue did not fit.
I don't know why they volunteered it.
They didn't.
Like, obviously they want business. Yeah, they did. That's what I was told.
No, so the hire company had to find a replacement hotel.
Yeah.
And Algar was just like, okay, so that's the replacement.
No, so
mustard
the way
is
that...
just bad, I hate it, and it's not a spice because I can eat peppers raw. Yeah, I don't know what it is with mustard, but they decided we're going to do mustard mash. I think it's because a lot of people put mustard or horseradish with beef, and that's what it was meant to be, was beef and mustard mash, but yeah, I didn't really want that.
Nah, it's
I
all
had
fucking horrible.
horrible chicken with horrible olives in my mash. Because who the hell puts olives in mash? And yeah, very poorly roasted vegetables that were definitely roasted in honey because they were so freaking sickly sweet. Like, they were not roasted at all. I usually like olives, but not in mash. It's a very, like, sour taste to have in a mash.
Yeah, I'm hearing different things from you and Mum. It's getting really confusing.
Well, Mum says a lot of things that, you know, you misconstrued all the time.
But I can't help that.
Yeah, that's fair. See, I really wish I hadn't just cleaned that up. Wait, why would you even leave a handprint on the door?
Well, maybe the guy's dead.
Have baby wipes? I love that I just see you jumping in, like, my periphery. I forgot that I got annoyed at this game because it completes stuff without being completed.
Yep. Still a problem.
Yeah.
Actually, go check the settings to see if that's a toggle. Because it could be.
Completionist toggle.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Okay, so all of that's done. Nice, nice.
No, it doesn't appear to be.
Damn, your knees are so strong. Look at that stance. Ugh, I wish my knees could do that.
I wish I could do any of this. Last time we tried to power wash, I just flooded the garden.
Yeah.
In fact, that would be a great thing for immersion in this game, is if the longer you go and the more, like, terrible you are, the more you just flood the world.
I mean, I think that is sort of a mode in a way, because there's, like, one where you've got limited water.
No, but I want to see the water on the floor.
Yeah, you want to see it pooling.
At the moment, it just fades away after a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it's not how it works.
Yeah, so you're like bitter taste. You've really got to do that fine balancing act, which olives and mash just really is not the balance, you know.
Sorry, you shot me and it moved me.
Sorry, I was trying to do the bloody window here, but you were in the way. It's kind of going past you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, yeah, like, they didn't have, like, the sort of alcoholic cider, fruity ciders I usually have. So I thought it'd be alright having different ones, and they just, I don't know if it was just like how they were storing them, like they were too chilled or what, but they honestly tasted like medicine.
Wow.
Like, I literally like looked at the bottom and was like, is this got something in it that I can't have or something? And my brain is like sending me my tongue messages being like, don't drink this is bad. No, these were not cheap beer. This was fruity cider. So I think it was mango and raspberry recorderlig, and it was like $6.25 a bottle. And it's just a normal sized bottle.
Now, that doesn't mean that it's worth $6.25. That's how much they were charging.
That's how much they were damn charging. I think it really was just, it was just too cold. Like, they had their fridges on max, which, you know, for alcohol doesn't really freeze. They can really, like, pump up that frickin' chill. But yeah, I don't think I've really found a drink I liked, because it was just all really expensive for like what I did like, so I was just trying to find cheaper options at this extremely expensive frickin' hotel.
Which is never what you should have to do.
No. I mean, they were charging like £5 a coffee, mate. Which was great when it was morning, because they basically did help yourself to breakfast and that, so then the coffee machine was just absolutely like huge line, because that was the only free coffee. But again, you know, you're in a fancy place, like hotel wise, when the coffee machine that is self-serve has a goddamn frickin' steamer wand attached.
Wow.
Right? I was there pouring my happy little Savers soya milk into the cup and like self-steaming it, and then just putting an espresso shot in to make a coffee. I was like, I feel fancy.
This shit is so rusty.
Yeah, see, like, I usually tend to stick to vodka, but the vodka, just for like 2 shots and like a bit of lemonade, was so damn expensive. Like, we even said, for what they were charging for 1 double vodka and cola, you can literally buy an entire bottle of vodka from a supermarket for less than they were charging for 2 shots and cola.
And we know because we work for the supermarket.
Yeah, we know because we work at a supermarket, but like, I know also because that's what we bought. It was like, my cousin had, I think it was a double shot of Malibu rum and lemonade, and it was £12 something, and I was like, you can literally get a bottle of Malibu for £10. That's a whole bottle, not just 2 piddly ass little shots. So yeah, we all said we're not going back to that hotel. We all want to go back to the one in Torquay. No, that's the thing, I wasn't even in London. We were in Warwick. It was such a bougie hotel. It was just like, yeah. Had I known, you want a ladder? Yeah.
Oh.
Scared the crap out of me, made a loud noise. Yeah, had I actually known that there was a McDonald's across the way from the hotel on the night, I would have gone there for food. But I only learned that there was a McDonald's literally across from our hotel in the morning, and I was livid.
So on the roof it says police rule, fired rule. It's the police that did this.
Ah, I see, because, you know, that's what the emergency services should be doing.
Yeah, man. Haven't you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Jake Peralta did this. You know it was Jake, because if it was Boyle, there'd be hair and shaving foam.
I love that you're my sister.
Yeah, man. I'm actually English, but I'm English, but I often sort of mentally switch into different accents.
You were going to say languages there, weren't you? And then you realised that you can't actually speak enough of them.
My brain was trying to figure out what the hell I was trying to say. And then trying not to sound American while I was doing it. I'm actually from the Midlands in England.
We're common as muck.
Yeah, very common. Ah, Somerset. Sounds very American. It can do, yeah. Somerset is cider country.
Hello, my lover.
Hello. Although they're saying that, if you watch Doc Martin, to me, they don't sound like Cornwall, they sound like Somerset.
Yes.
But they're very similar sounding accents, which is really weird.
You can also watch the Bad
I'm from near
Education
Derby.
film.
We liked Derby. Derby was nice. Yeah, we're actually from the greatest county, because half of America don't know how to say it correctly. We are genuinely from Worcestershire.
That sounds made up.
It does sound made up.
I'm pretty sure it's Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Because that's the other thing, they always put emphasis on Shire. It's like,
yeah.
No, we're not hobbits. It's shit.
I'd like to be a hobbit.
Worcestershire.
They get second breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, as long as Gandalf lets them.
Worcestershire. Yeah. But yeah, we're from Worcestershire. So yeah, we know Derby, no Leicestershire, or Leicester, no Hereford.
Yeah, man.
Fountain.
I don't actually, but I'm just going to agree with you.
I mean, I'm saying places we've been, mate.
Doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Been to Worcester doesn't mean I know it.
Yeah.
I don't know the town we live in.
Yeah, but to be fair, it has grown since we've been born, you know?
Oh no, the amount of people on Spotted that are like, oh well, I only moved here for the view, but now it's all telephone poles and good internet. How dare they? Like,
yeah,
fuck
it's
you,
like,
dude.
yeah, you know where your house is now? That used to be a lovely green field we used to look at.
Yeah. You're the one
How's
ruining
them
the
views?
view. Piece of shit. But I don't say that bit on Facebook because Mum follows me.
Yeah.
I don't think Dad would mind.
Birmingham a lot of times because it's literally just an hour's train ride. That's if the trains are actually running because they're constantly on strike now. I mean, honestly, it's just ridiculous.
Country's fun part.
Yeah.
Like, you know it's
100%.
bad when I genuinely want Labour to get him to power just so they can have a chance at changing it.
Oh
Can't stand
God.
Labour.
I don't know what the news show was. It was like that Victoria Derbyshire thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the leader of the Liberal Democrats. And you know when you do those sorry, I keep burping, pardon me.
No, that's alright.
Those word diagram things where it's like all wow words to do with a certain person or something.
Yeah.
It was one of them, and pretty much every single word was just like, don't know who they are, don't know what they stand for, don't know what they're on about, don't know how long they've been in power. And she absolutely ripped him a new one. Because he was on about all these different things he wants to do to improve the country. And she was like, well, how can you say you're going to do that when you've been in power for 3 years? And even I was just like, he's been in power for 3 bloody years.
Wow.
Like, didn't know his name. Still know his name. And it was just like, you can't promise fuck all because you've done fuck all. Even your own freaking party are just like, when are you going to actually do something? And he just was just like, sort of shrinking back into his own skin, trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you know.
But you're not though,
I'm
are you,
going to make these improvements if we get in. And it's like, but you're not though, are you? Like, be honest, you ain't though. Also, hi Ryan. It just,
like
it just
that
threw
that's
me.
the politician's name. It's like, oh, hi, by the way.
Yeah, hi by the way. It was just so, like, funny because I'm not used to hearing the BBC like that.
Yeah.
Because usually I watch BBC Breakfast and they have to be really careful what they say.
Yeah, they have to deliberately be as unbiased as
She
possible.
was not taking prisoners. It's fantastic.
Because that's the thing that people forget. Yes, there is bias in everything.
Yeah.
But they literally have to be as unbiased as possible.
Yep.
That's why a lot of people are angry at, I want to say Nadia? That might not be her name. That might be the one that will Bake Off, I'm not sure. There's this one BBC News presenter where she got really angry at a guy during one of her interviews. She's been getting angrier and angrier.
Yeah, I think you're on about Nadia.
But they literally like stopped putting her on because she was just arguing with everyone. It's
no,
like,
Naga.
There we go.
It's Naga.
Manchetti, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, on the one hand, I really agree with her being angry at everyone because they're just fucking us about.
They really
On the
are.
other, it's her job to not do that.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I don't want to be one of them people that just listens to the arguments that I have for my party. But they're also just being dicks. What do I
feel
do?
like the stance that the BBC has to have is like those sort of WaterAid adverts where, you know, you're the cameraman and you're watching and filming all this go by, but you won't give them a bottle of water.
Hmm.
Sorry, my commoner came out then. Water.
Oh my god, the amount of people on Twitter that every time I mention them English, they're like, oh, bottle of water.
Water?
Like,
What does that even mean?
Don't talk like that, innit?
Yeah. But that is the problem, is you just sort of slip into an accent. It's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we uncensor ourselves, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it is a form of censorship when you don't talk the way you're supposed to.
Yeah. That moment when your Fev streamer doing your after studies for you. Mate, what do you want to know? We'll help you out.
Crime
We'll give you
is
the
bad.
skinny on the BBC culture. Just did. Nice. Hope your course is going well, by the way, buddy.
What's the course?
Sociology, I want to say.
Oh, I have no idea about that.
The study of people.
Hey, I'm a people.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm big enough to be free.
I'm shooting water up your butt. That's how people-y I am. I will clean that section, god damn it, if it's the last thing I do.
Oh no, how are you going to tell if it's clean or not? Oh.
Well, there's this handy little thing up in the left that says what you're doing at the time.
Ah, shut up.
You know, just so you know.
Can you imagine having to complete this game without that? Yeah.
But like, which bit's a truck?
I'm cleaning truck on top.
You move that tiny weeny bit and it's suddenly not truck. It's like, really? That's not truck.
Not truck, dude.
No truck though.
Bro, I found truck.
Bro, I found her.
They need a spin-off. They really do.
They do. But they kind of got taken away by an owl.
Yeah, fuck it.
In micro form.
I got truck.
Yeah. Let's get his grubby boots all over the truck. Yeah. Dirty bastard. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. It was really nice, actually.
Oh,
Usually, the first person I know, Project Sabrina, I'm hoping I'm saying correctly. Sabrina.
Oh, right.
It's cyber. It's like cyber. Sorry, that fucking summer set is coming out again, isn't it? It's like cyber, but Sabrina. Sabrina, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Because, again, usually I just get spam bots where they're like, oh, follow for follow. But generally, that's when I'm playing Fortnite. So.
Oh, look at me. I'm Yunnub. I get views.
But I don't. I usually get bots. For once, I'm actually
I've not even
people.
got a bot.
You got a bot last time we streamed.
She was a real person that just didn't know how to do manners.
They were a bot.
No, don't take this away from me, no.
You're just moaning that I get bots.
Let me have the bot.
I haven't had a bot today unless the first person was a bot. Because they didn't speak. Well, they spoke once, but like, that was it.
Do they count?
I mean, hopefully they're just a lurking gherkin. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't fix that shit.
Okay. Did
No,
you make
because
gherkins?
that's one of my things. Yeah, the lurk. I'm sure it says thank you for being a lurking gherkin usually.
Wow.
I like the saying, lurking gherkin.
Yeah, it's cute. I'm just a bit shocked that you never asked me to make a graphic for it.
Because we've got a sloth base. Right, I thought I was getting an advert there on my own stream.
Well, YouTube
Let's
you might,
see.
if they,
Yeah, it don't work. I don't know why it don't work.
Well, you messaged me on that one.
Eh?
That came up on
Did I?
my restream chat. Have I got the wrong restream chat open?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, I put it on yours, not mine.
Good
I'm
job.
so smart.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
My lordy.
I don't even know if my shit's working, let alone yours
Mate, I
on my
thought I
channel.
was gonna get an advert on your stream. Does it
Are
work?
we already copyright blocked all across the world?
Right, no, it doesn't work on mine either, so fuck it. Don't know what's wrong with it. It's probably because it's not been used in forever
Oh, fuck off.
and a day.
I cleaned one ladder and it counted it as doing both.
Actually, yeah, it says 90% cleaned, but usually it comes up with the little thingy that says what needs doing then. What needs doing?
No, it means there's more than three things. Steps.
I saw it. Where was it? It's almost like one of those times when you want your controller to ghost and just constantly stare at the little bar to see like what highlights.
Oh.
Not the wheel, not the wheel. Yeah, it's all broken.
Wing mirror.
Fog light handle wing.
Handle.
There's
Oh, that's
so
fucking
many
vague.
handles. Oh, that handle.
Fog light. Would that
Is that
be...
the top one? Is that one of these? What's a fog light? Bumper. Warning light.
Indicators?
Warning light. Warning light. Warning light. They're all warning light and
Can we
brake
have a
light.
fog light, please?
What's the fog light? Oh, this isn't on the test I'll have to do if I do get a license.
Well, what is a fog light?
Yeah, where's the fog light located and how do you turn it on? It's like, shit.
How do you clean it?
Oh, it's that. It was the little white bit, not the red bit. How stupid is that?
What?
Yeah, so you see the that bit? That's the fog light, even though it's connected to this red one, which I
For
thought
me,
was
it just
all the
says
same.
windscreen. Bullshit.
No, that's that bit. So, next!
Look at that thing get clean. Oh, it's dead sexy.
Oh, you get to see the replay?
Yeah, do you not?
No!
Oh my god, people are just going to
Oh.
check out my stream.
Yeah, everyone, if you want to see the full game, you gotta watch it on SM's. I'm just a little add-on. I'm just his lackey.
She's nothing.
I'm his Igor.
Igor, the Switch.
Yes, mister. I
Okay.
genuinely love being Igor. Oh, shit. No.
Well, we're
That's
Breaking Bad.
disgusting. Oh, yeah, I was watching a Ms. Mojo YouTube video today.
Okay.
Where it was meant to be, I think, top 10 like most brutal emotionally or like startling deaths in TV shows. I disagreed with like all of them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I was thinking, well, no, why didn't you have this one? Like, why didn't you have that one? And it was just like so fucking boring. And then I went to the comments and I was like, yeah, I agree with you completely. Because everyone else was there being like, why the hell did they show that one when it's like, you blatantly saw it coming when this one made me frickin' stop watching the show for 2 weeks.
Yeah, Ms.
I was
Mojo.
even trying to think of like the character names from what I was thinking, like why didn't they put that one in? And there were just so many people arguing and they're like, why wasn't this one in? Why isn't that one? And I was like, yes, that's their name and I completely agree. But also, if I ever want to watch certain shows, then I've ruined it for certain characters now.
That's okay.
But it did warn about spoilers, to be fair.
Yeah. Some things I don't mind spoiling for myself.
Yeah.
Especially if I've already suspected it and I'm just confirming it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, when I looked up that guy in Cocaine Bear who sounded like Trey Parker, it isn't.
Yeah, I know.
He just sounded exactly like him.
He looks nothing like him.
I know he looks nothing like him, but he sounded exactly like him.
You know what's exciting?
That you've not got work tomorrow?
No, the new Assassin's Creed comes out next week.
What's it
I
about?
think. So it's a prequel to a character that I don't really care about. Because he's from a game that I never finished.
Wow, that's not like you.
Well, I don't know how to describe it. I just got busy.
Ah, okay.
Because the thing is as well, the game in question is set in England, and it's like, I fucking love that. And you get to explore all these like open fields and shit, and generally just have a frolic about in England countryside. It's the Viking one.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was Syndicate.
No, Syndicate I haven't finished either. But the problem is it was from the period where I started thinking like, you know what? I need to go back and make sure I finished every single game. And then, because I was 100%ing them as well, like Unity and that lot, it really tired me down. Because they're not designed for that, to be fair. Like, everyone moans about Ubisoft games being too big and too long and all that. You're not supposed to 100% it. You're supposed to do what you want to do, and enjoy the story and that lot, and then move on. If you choose to 100% it, it's going to be a very long game. And I love that, because it means I have content and good value for my purchase. But when you've got a bit of a backlog lined up like I do, plus all the new releases, because I actually like a lot of genres of game, I'm quite lucky with that. It just adds up.
Yep.
But also I generally just open Steam, and they're all on Ubisoft, so doesn't really pop into my mind to play them when I'm not seeing them every day.
If you liked Ben 10, which I personally did, I thought the original Ben 10 cartoon was brilliant, with the Omnitrix and all that lot.
Well, they all have the Omnitrix.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, but the original like cartoon style. I don't like the later one. It looks janky as fuck. If you've not heard of it, there's a good cartoon called Generator Rex, and it's by the same animation company.
Man of
it
Action.
Is bloody good. Like, I remember freaking hating it when we were getting ready for school and the TV channel, that's the word, stopped showing it because like we got so close through it all. So I think I actually finished watching it on Watch Cartoons Online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is a service that we don't recommend.
I do. I watch it all the time.
It's illegal.
Yeah. Legal schmeagle.
Christina's a filthy criminal.
Hey, if you want to watch it, you're going to watch it. Yeah, I'll be getting Phasmophobia. Oh my god, I do not recommend Phasmophobia. It is so fucking scary.
Who said that?
Ryan's gonna be getting it for Spooktober.
When you playing it, mate? Let's do it.
Spooktober.
I don't know when Spooktober is.
October.
Right, but like...
Spooky season.
I need a set day for us to stream it.
Like next week, mate.
Oh. I have time off next week. I was going to have a whole holiday, but suddenly I'm working it.
Not weak like you, miss, with the weak advice. Mate, you're going to get into that house and you're going to get healed. Healed.
It doesn't come across in our content, but there is like an eeriness to that game.
It's fucking terrifying.
Especially since as long as you're in the building, there's a constant humming sound in your ears.
Yeah,
think
but it's like a silencing pump.
Yeah, I think they designed it deliberately to sound like, I can't remember the
Almost
name
like
of it,
you're
but
underwater.
there's like a phenomenon where it's a certain pitch makes people uneasy.
Ooh.
They use it a lot in horror films.
And it worked.
It does, yeah.
Actually, yeah, it does feel very paranormal films.
Yeah.
When they're in that weird realm.
I mean, I haven't seen the paranormal films, but I'm just going to agree with you.
Really?
They're boring to me.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Insidious.
Haven't watched that either.
Yeah, I foolishly watched it and was terrified.
I've seen Poltergeist. But then again, like, I always think every fucking ghost is a poltergeist just because it throws a picture frame at me.
Yeah. Like, it throwed something, it's a poltergeist. No, it's not, it's fucking Oni. Like,
Or a djinn
no,
or
it's
something.
not.
Like, or something we never heard of because they keep
Yeah.
updating it.
Yeah. Like, there's so many now, and it's like, how the fuck are you meant to figure out which one of all of them it is?
That's the thing, there's so much overlap, but as well, a lot of them completely negate the evidence.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that you've really got to, like, start fresh again.
Hmm.
Like, we had so much equipment,
We
and now
did,
we've got
yeah.
fuck all.
Don't even have the money that we used to have, like... Could have at least let us buy the full set of starter equipment. But no, we get
I
a
think you'll
fancy
be
little
really
arm
good at
badge.
phasmophobia, to be fair.
You can't really be... Well, I was about to say you can't be bad at it, but Ashley is.
I mean, you can, though. You really can.
Ash and Ash just do not run away when there's a ghost killing them.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, when we played the other day, probably a month ago by now, when we kept trying to do the talking thing, and we did it so that it was voice and, not voice, writing instead, and it just wasn't working.
That's not being bad at it, that's the game not working.
Or like, when you were dead and there was a ghost orb floating through your body, and we're like, okay, it's not that ghost thing anymore because there's a guaranteed ghost orb. But like, it didn't count as a ghost orb. It was a different ghost.
Yeah, must have been
excuse
dust or
me?
something.
That's a bloody orb. I know a ghost orb when I see a ghost orb. I love watching for them shit. It's like my fucking highlight of the game.
As the man in the van, yeah, it's kind of like all you do is look for those.
It really is. All I do is look for ghost orbs. But damn, when I see one, I'm so happy.
I'm just looking forward to the Blade update.
Blade update?
Yeah, so like, if you remember, I think it was Blade 2 with Ryan Reynolds in it.
Yeah.
Well, he's in the van, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is the guy in the van. He gets attacked by the vampires outside.
Oh.
I don't
I
think there's going to
didn't
be
know.
an update like that, but there needs to be danger in the van.
No. I keep thinking that rather than them turning the camera off, that they'll like do a jump scare in the camera.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
that's what I'm
something.
expecting.
Like, don't necessarily kill me in the van, obviously, but there needs to be something. Can make it a toggle. Like, do you want to enable this sort of content?
Kinda like games with spiders when they have the anti-spider thing.
Yeah.
Always hooks for you, Orion. Always.
There's a game trying to get through Steam verification at the moment, and they're not letting it through.
Oh.
And they're blaming all these different things, and I was reading through it, and I was like, well, this sounds like a really odd thing to get blocked. And then I read through the rest of it, and they're like, oh, well, Valve is blocking it because we depict a first-person rape scene. It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I can see why you're not getting lit.
And then other developers came out of nowhere, and they're like, hey, so this isn't at all how Steam verification works. They literally just check your code for any malware and stuff. And the developers that made this rape game are like, no, actually, we've got this directly from Valve themselves. We'd send you a screenshot, but we can't. Like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and doubt you there, bro.
Mm.
I think you just want to get people upset about getting raped.
Which people should be upset about.
Yeah. Because they describe the scene, right? You're getting raped by an alien in first person, and it starts licking the camera and stuff, and it's like... Is this a fetish that you're trying to play out for me right now?
It sounds like a fetish. Jesus fucking Christ.
I got a ladder.
You lifted me up!
Did I?
Yeah! Your fucking ladder lifted me up, I was in crouch.
Get there.
No, piss off.
Do it. Can you climb the ladder before I put it down then?
No.
Interesting. How the fuck did I lift you up?
You did it again.
What? I put it over here, man. Calm down. But yeah, my general message to developers would be, don't make games deliberately to upset people. You know? Because I looked at their Twitter profile, and the actual gameplay seems to have nothing to do with anything they're describing. So I think they might literally just be describing it to upset people.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're doing it to farm engagement or what, but...
I mean, I know nothing about them and I already hate them.
Just some shitty little 2D shooter game by the look of it. But it's like they were saying they're due to release the game in 2 days, but they might have to delay the game because Steam verification isn't letting them through. It's like, well, why'd you say you've got to release the game in 2 days if you haven't even got the game verified?
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing? They can check your code well before you have to release it, mate. Funnily enough, when one of the Forza Horizon games came to Steam, they sent the wrong files for verification, and because Steam doesn't actually check the gameplay, they just check the code, they accidentally released a bunch of assets that weren't supposed to be used. Because they were like actual real cars instead of almost real ones that are made up for the Forza universe.
Okay.
And they got into a hot legal debate where it was like, well, you've clearly copied our car, because you've literally named it our car in this game. That's a no-no. License this shit.
Yeah, I can see why they'd be pissed off like that.
Because it's one thing in games when they copy the design and then they name it something else. That's cheeky.
Yeah.
When they literally had it named after your real-life car in the game, and then they just change it before they release the game, that's naughty. One of the best stories I ever heard, though, was State of Decay.
Okay.
So, they were a small indie studio at the time when they made the first game. They're a pretty big Microsoft studio now because they got bought out. But for the first game, they actually outsourced a lot of the assets. So, like, they didn't have a lot of time to make all of them themselves. They outsourced the zombie textures and stuff, which is fair. It's just a zombie texture, you know, at the time. Xbox 360, you couldn't even have high-res textures, so they didn't really need to worry about it.
Yep.
Guess what?
What?
When they got the source files for the HD remaster on Xbox One, turns out the zombies have full genitalia.
As you do.
Yeah. So suddenly they were in a court case.
Sometimes gamers are very weird.
Oh?
Like, why would you, like, want to know that and try and do stuff to try and find that? Like, I'm thinking of that, podcast you watched where Linus and Thingy-Mabobby-Majigam were on about the, code in Skyrim to get rid of the underwear. Like, what is it with gamers and wanting to know that shit?
I don't know.
It's porn sites for a reason, you know?
Yeah. I do love that because Blizzard is such a horrible company and it's all come out that they're like terrible people and all that.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Blizzard's horrible, mate. But anyway, so a lot of people now describe Overwatch developers as the people that make the models for Overwatch porn.
Ouch.
Not the game, just the porn. That's all people care about.
Wow.
But what I didn't know, oh, what fucking game was it?
No.
I can't remember what the game was. I just remember I wasn't even attracted to the character they did it for. But at one point a game came out and everyone was so into the one woman, they literally invented new technology to make porn of her.
Jesus Christ. Cleaning up this fine doo-dah.
Yeah, I'm doing a window at the moment. Woo! I feel like they've added a lot more rust to the game.
Yeah. I think it's just where you are in the game, because like you've not really played through it.
You know what it might be? So you buy more soap.
Probably.
Because the soap takes it right off, doesn't it?
Yeah. How do I place it?
Well, I ain't falling into that trap.
Ah. And if you're still there, what is your schedule like for playing Fortnite? So I would very much like to get back into playing Fortnite. I can play alone, but like I know it's better with friends. And you are still the Fortnite king.
A lot of things are better with friends. Like life.
Like
oh,
watching
there's a smiley
films.
face. Was this you?
No, I didn't do it. What?
Smiley face.
No, I didn't do that. You sure you didn't do it?
No, that's mine.
Freaky.
That's cute.
I swear I did not do that.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I just remembered I got some delicious burgers for tea and I am so happy right now. Nice that we can make content again.
Mm.
Like, it might not be the most amazing content on YouTube or anything like that, but I've missed this so much.
Yeah, we've not really had the weather for power washing.
It's like the charity stuff that we used to do.
Yeah.
I'd love to have another week off where we can just properly binge a game.
Well, we
'Cause we
might
used
not
to do a
have a
whole
whole
series.
week now. But, you know, we've got a few days off still.
Yeah.
Want to do a quick charity stream sort of thing.
What are
How
you
am I
doing
meant to
tomorrow?
fucking reach this shit.
Why am I suddenly stood up? Oh, because you put the thing down. Okay.
Right, you finally figured it out. I don't know why it does that.
Dunno. Get good.
Get good, scrub.
The hell is
Yeah,
wrong
all
with
we
you?
got to do is try and figure out a bloody game to play.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's the thing, because Assassin's Creed, we got pretty much as far as you can in terms of,
Yeah.
like, the short
Base
games. Everything after the point where we stopped is really long. Because, I want to say we got to Assassin's Creed 3. No, actually, we didn't do Revelations yet. That's pretty short. There's a lot of back and forth in that, because, there's like a time travel element.
Okay.
I mean, of course there is Assassin's Creed, but you keep switching between Ezio's perspective and Altair's perspective.
Hmm.
So it feels a lot longer than it probably is. It forces you to do a lot of mini games, like a tower defense mode and stuff.
What?
Yeah. It was a weird game. I like it. I honestly would have been happy if they brought out a standalone tower defense game based on the one in that game.
Wow.
They never will. It's one of them things where I liked something, but the entire internet didn't.
Yeah.
So I know that it will never happen, but I wish they'd bring it back.
No, a load of people hated Phoebe in Charmed for ages, like an entire season. And I was like, what? She was like the best throughout the entire show.
Hmm.
But I mean, people were like literally like phoning in, complaining about the character and everything. Gotta relearn building skills, honestly, man. Gotta relearn everything. All the guns, whatever new stupid mechanic for moving they've added. It's ball ache, but gotta be done.
I've never cared for building. Like, it was an interesting concept, but I could never get into it.
Safety. If you're trying to heal up a teammate, you need that little tiny bit of like space.
Yeah, no, I get the value of it.
Space.
I understand that it's a decent mechanic idea. I just never really felt the need to use it.
Finally, spare wheels done.
I think I just got pissed off with them people that would like build an entire fortress in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
You're just trying too hard at that point.
Yeah.
But then that's my problem with every multiplayer game, is just there's people that take it too far in a casual environment.
Uh-huh. I mean, battle royales generally aren't casual.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the genre. I want to play games to relax and have fun, not to fucking sweat my ass off. What am I missing?
Well, I'm working on this exhaust.
No, there's something wrong with the left side of this fucking van that I'm not seeing.
That's the exhaust done. Bumper's doing my head in.
What is your problem? I'm having to use tab to make the dirty bits glow.
Hmm.
I hate doing that.
I find it's just hard to get the angle sometimes. Wow. Good laptop then.
It's gotta be on top.
Yeah, top's a mess.
Oh my god, finally. It was counting the roof as the left side.
Wow.
Oops.
Just won't pop.
Yeah, some of it'll pop like instantly, even though you got half of it done. And then other bits, it's like, I've done this entire fucking thing, why aren't you popping?
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
We want you to have the RV. Mate, I'm getting a free RV here.
Nice. Oh yeah. Finally. Is that like BBC Netherlands or is it like English BBC?
Oh, sorry, hi Stacey Ravenscroft. I need to move my chat. That's better. Hello. I'm only a minute late responding.
ISM's viewer.
Just occurred to me, I hope the water's not too loud.
See, that was my worry, you know?
I turned it down before the stream, but like, it's loud for me,
Yeah.
so it's probably loud for them.
Yeah, probably.
Oh well. It's again about water. What are you going to do?
Hmm?
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, I see. You're on about a cockerel.
Excuse me?
What about Orion has the BBC in his village. Like, how do you have mold on the outside of a window?
Oh.
I understand if it was moss, but it's not.
Oh, roof's done.
Nice.
Oh god. Oh, I'm falling. Eh. Oh my god. Sorry for anyone that is watching my stream. That must have looked awful. God damn. I got you.
Window, windscreen, wiper.
I was wrong with this windscreen wiper.
Can't actually see the problem with it.
Oh,
There we
got
go.
it.
Got it. Know what its problem was, but we got it. Oh my god, my wrist hurt.
I just clicked all my fingers. Oh, it looks so good getting cleaned. Next.
Just not used to holding this controller anymore.
Okay, we've only got 2 big ones to do, so... Which one seems smaller? We're gonna do the skate park because it's less ladders. This shall be the final job of the stream.
Okay. I need to hoover my keyboard.
Because the vehicles that we've done so far have been an hour.
Oh my god. I literally just saw it and just like nearly vomited.
Come on, man, speedrun it.
There's a button to constantly have it spraying, but I can't remember what the button is.
Right click.
That's to crouch.
What?
You're a keyboard and mouse player, aren't you?
Oh god. Yeah.
I'm controller.
We're so different, you and I.
Yep.
What a difference a controller makes.
Yeah, we're getting it done, man. 2% cleaned.
Hell yeah.
I remember this taking me absolutely bloody ages on my own.
Hell yeah. Just a double check.
No, buddy, what do you want to play tomorrow?
Doesn't appear to be making a difference. Dunno.
So if we plan a game now, then we've got like longer to play it and all that lot.
Yeah. Well, not everyone will be able to watch it live or anything like that, but we can get ideas of what people would want to see as a recording.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, after the stream for charity, it will still be going up on the YouTube channel.
On the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes, I love that guy. Will you be my friend?
Yeah, man.
I mean, he made him a board game, you have to be his friend. How was that?
What?
There was a noise.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh. Sound like a bloke.
Wow.
Yeah, you would. I have really low res textures and I don't know why.
Not a clue.
Like, I went into the settings and I maxed out my textures. I might need to restart the game.
Oh, we're not restarting now.
Yeah, that's fair. It might be one of those cases where you need to restart for it to take effect, and I didn't restart, so it never took effect.
Yeah, probably.
But it almost feels like I'm playing on low. Could just be the game. Like, I might be remembering it wrong. If I am, I don't want to know what low looks like.
Just blobs.
Well, that's what I'm getting.
Oh.
My dirt is just blobs.
I mean, to be fair, you are doing a really dirty section.
No, but I mean, like,
when you
look
stream and look at it.
Yeah, look at my stream. It's all just pixels. It should come across.
Right, do something. Ooh, oh yeah. Tell me.
Like, that's not how that's supposed to look, right?
No.
I mean,
Is that
like,
just how this level's looking, or has it looked like that the entire
no, I've
time?
noticed it before. It's just getting worse. Like, what's this supposed to be? I'm looking on the floor and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be paw prints or something, but it's just blobs.
Hmm. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I think it's this level. Mine doesn't look great.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's clean up this low pixel hell.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking closely, like...
Looks like shit, right?
That looks shit.
That's really reassuring, thank you.
Oh,
Because
weird.
the wetness and everything still looks great.
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah. It's definitely running in, like, HD, it's just...
Maybe it's because, like, it's
textures.
such a large area, it can't do, like, graphically what it wants to do.
Hmm. Like, maybe it's dynamically down-resing so we keep performance. Yeah. Maybe.
But again then, why would you have... Oh, actually, I was going to say, why would you have such good-looking trees, but that looks shit.
Oh, the one out in the distance.
So bad.
Yeah, it's
oh,
very
my
sudden.
God.
Like, it goes from HD to nothing.
To, like, kids art.
Don't look out there. The world doesn't exist outside this park.
Yeah.
This low-res park. Because, like, once it's cleaned, all the surfaces and stuff do look sharp.
Yeah.
I don't know,
really
it might just... They might need a dirt update.
But they've been updating because now we can do Bikini Bottom if we buy it. Which is just stupid.
I'm just saying, man, like... I don't know, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is or why, but something is wrong. Get this fucking bench done at some point. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Bench is taking forever.
Damn, chewing gum just does not want to go. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Hence why you're not supposed to do it. Hence the warnings. Hence.
I get that.
Yeah, man. I knew you would. You're not like Charlie.
Nah, fuck Charlie.
Like, honestly, like, he's bad.
Honestly, man, in the show, when he was like, no. I'm like, fuck you, mate. Do you remember the films you've been in?
I don't think the writers do.
Like, livid, mate. Absolutely livid.
I still think he married the wrong person.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, why didn't he marry the girl in high school? She was nice.
Well, I was on about Santa Claus, but okay.
You leave that teacher alone.
She's great. I just think the one he went on a date with was better.
Yeah, but she was a bit fanatical.
Yeah.
To the extent, you know?
I don't see a problem.
I kind of feel like she wouldn't allow some of the antics that some of the elves do. I think she'd be more like marrying the toy Santa. I think she's more of a Nazi Mrs. Claus.
The fuck have I missed?
What?
This bench should be done.
Have you done the underside?
Yeah. Like, I'm pressing tab and nothing glows. There we go.
Yep, got it.
And one little fucking spot. See, again, like, the whole thing was done, and a tiny pixel of a spot wouldn't pop it. But I know for a fact that when I do, half this big wall is going to pop.
Yep. Yeah, one day I will actually get your name right, Aron. Or Aryan.
Well, no, that's the thing.
One day.
When I first saw it, I thought, oh, it's an Aryan. Better ban that guy.
Yeah, see, I had no idea it was spelled that way. But I didn't iron it.
Without sounding like a Nazi here, I have experience of how to spell it.
Why is there just a bit of graffiti down there? It makes no sense. He's SM, you cliche dog, you. Very much so.
What was that?
You being like when you first saw him. First saw his name.
I mean, you very quickly... You very quickly told me my mistake and I unbanned him, so...
Yeah.
Moderators make mistakes sometimes, and that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you call them out for it.
Literally my best friend.
And I've said that a lot of the times, like, I'm gonna make mistakes in any part of my life, especially social media. I just need to be called out and explained what I did wrong.
Yeah.
But the important bit is explaining what I did wrong.
Explaining what you did wrong and then learning from your mistake.
Well, that's the point though, I can't learn from it if I don't know what I did wrong.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
The amount of people that are just like, oh, you know what you did.
I like they still kept that. See where the ladder was, even if it is low res. Yeah, I don't remember it being like this low res looking.
No. Might not have loaded properly, I don't know.
Might not have loaded properly, I might not have it formatted correctly. Given my new graphics card and shit.
I think it's definitely the game, not us.
Yeah. 'Cause it really does look like shit. And not in a shit way, but like, you know.
I mean, it's a very old level.
It's definitely the game because the paw prints look legit. Like, yeah, they're grainy as fuck, but they're paw prints.
Yeah, I was gonna say they look really bad.
Not like the spots.
I think it might be a combo of a really old level in a really highly updated new content game.
Yeah.
They probably just don't care about it. Like, if you want to replay it, you can replay it, but they're not going to update the old levels. If it ain't broke. But I don't know, and that's coming from me. Like, I'm not a part of the development studio.
Not a part of the system.
Man.
Oh, there's a rainbow.
Oh?
Look at it, a rainbow. Do you see it on mine? I see it. I see a rainbow. You gotta get the right angle for the rainbow. The rainbow on the right.
Not seeing it.
If you do it, like if you stand where like I was and shine it, you should get a rainbow. I'm watching your screen, like your stream rather. You should get a rainbow.
Where do I have to stand? Also,
Like,
why are
anywhere
you
on
using
here.
white? You're going to lose so much stuff.
What do you mean?
You're
It's
using
just
the
to get
white
off
nozzle.
like the main bulk of it. But yeah, you sort of angle that way because that's where the light is. You should get a rainbow. You're getting a rainbow.
I don't know what to say, man.
I get a rainbow. I get there. If you look at my stream, I've got a rainbow.
I mean, you're just gayer than me.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Right, I'm loading up your stream.
Gaze of the world, unite! The rainbow.
Oh yeah, you get a rainbow. I don't get a rainbow.
30-something? Question mark? I can sing a rainbow, I can sing a rainbow too.
Whoops.
What the fuck are you doing?
No, yeah, that was good. What's up?
I was watching your stream and it's like you did something and you said whoops, and I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
I accidentally closed the entire browser instead of just that tab.
Yeah, but there are people that, like, you can't not be gay for, you know?
Paul Rudd.
No, he's another one. On about Tom Ellis, who plays Lucifer in Lucifer.
Nope.
And, yes.
Nope.
And Damiano, who's in Maneskin.
Nope.
Yep. Especially when he was adorable at Eurovision, and he's like, you ripped his trousers, and he was like, just fuck it, go full on.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'd fuck him if it came down to it being an option, but like, yeah.
But Paul Rudd, you'd absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, it's Paul Rudd.
Like, I'd fuck any celebrity just to say I fucked a celebrity, but
yeah,
there wouldn't be any love in it.
Wow.
There's very few celebrities where I'm like, oh yeah, that I could be a life partner, you know?
Yeah, we're very different people, you and I. My brain sees so many and I'm just like, yep, that's it. We're having a full-on dream relationship. Babies and all.
Nah.
Yep.
But then I'm not a very, like, relationship-oriented person. They terrify
I am in my
me.
dreams.
Well, everyone's different in their dreams, aren't they?
I tend to like get obsessed with an actor or an actress for like a month and try and watch everything they've ever done. And it's just like, yep.
So you become a temporary stalker?
In my dreams, yeah, I'm full on stalking them. I'll put myself in films, like even if I've got to make a new character in a film. Get my own dialogue and that, just to be with them. Proper freak.
She's a freak, she's super freaky.
Yeah. But yeah, when it's the floor dirt, I find that you can be on like the white and get loads of shit done. Nice and quick. Might leave the odd spot here and there, but who gets the bulk of it off? Don't know where it goes because there's no drains in this place.
Hmm. 'Tis the question.
Keep doing that. Don't mean that. So used to normal games being circle as well, B in my case, as crouch.
Yeah.
Keep pressing it and it's like brings up the freaking washing liquid. It's like, no, there's no washing liquid. I don't mean that. Oh, it was quite nice by the outside my hotel window though, because we saw squirrels.
Just realised that I'm leaning forward and breathing heavily again.
Couldn't tell. You're right. Man, the dirt's a bit thicker on this bit. Yikes. Whitehead is not cutting it.
Well, we just earned 1 star. 20% clean.
The playback is going to be so weird.
It is a shame that you don't get it.
Yeah. Oh wait, this isn't counting as the floor. Oh.
Oh no.
Meow.
Actually, that's a point. Just realised why my fucking gun looks weird. I haven't been having the extension on.
Dog? You're a dog. Heard dog. Don't say dog. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. You're a long boy now. Jesus shit!
I came for the dog and it was already gone.
God damn!
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. And they're going ham.
We're going ham. So like... Oh, for goodness sake, I had the light one attached this entire time.
So bigger for goodness sake.
Ugh.
What's up?
Oh, they're all narrow though. That's what you mean by it going round. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, now I got it.
Have you been using the wrong gun?
Yep.
So you didn't in fact have only what I have?
No.
That's hilarious.
Like, it's all stuff you've got, but like I had the original one target like put on, not the better one.
Yeah.
So no wonder you were doing the car on that quicker. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've got the best gun that I can currently get.
Yeah, I didn't know you had a different gun.
Yeah.
I've been muling it.
You poor thing.
Oh my God. Oh, the faux pas.
It's a hard life you lead.
It really is. Sometimes, no matter how much hair dye I use, the blonde really just shines through, you know.
It's even more impressive that you're able to do it with a white then.
Yeah. My God, this floor's fucking bright, isn't it? Son, you want to calm down? Oh wait, Sean, if you just... Sorry, SM the Gamer. If you just actually look up at the sun, you should get a rainbow.
No.
Man, your graphics suck.
Yeah.
I'm full rainbow. I'm full gay right now.
Dude, I really want to restart my game. Something ain't right.
Begging you. Do, 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 do. Begging you. Do,
What
do,
a
do, 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 do. Yeah, it's coming off better, isn't it? Now I've actually got pressure in the pressure washer. This game paid to win, Rainbow.
It saddens me... that's not words. It saddens me that there is games where you would have to pay for something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, at least Fortnite did it for free.
Like, have you seen the fucking DLC list for Resident Evil 4, the remake?
No.
Jesus Christ. Takes up an entire page on PlayStation Store.
Why?
Because you need to be able to dress up Leon and that lot as waiters.
Why? That's not canon.
It's important, Christina.
But it's not though.
You need to get early access to all the upgrades in the shop.
Oh, well, naturally, yeah.
And you need to pay £5 for it, at least. Same with Resident Evil 7 and 8 and so on.
Etc., etc., etc.
I mean, the one with the fat guy is especially bad because it was like,
I probably made this reference or whatever when I played this and streamed it or whatever. But like, I'm in the game. It says CM FP.
damn.
I'm
Anyway.
an FP.
So yeah, whichever one has the fat guy, I think it's 7. There's like a ticket system, and each ticket gets you.
I know who you're on about. The seller.
Yeah, there's a ticket system. You have to buy the tickets each separately, or you can get a discount if you buy them in a bundle of 5. It's like, why are we even selling tickets to the fucking seller in a fucking Resident Evil game? What are we doing here?
Okay, now that's loud.
What's that?
I could tell you moved because you were suddenly deafening in my right ear.
Sorry.
Like a freaking train was gonna come through the wall at me. Hee. Methinks that you know the words to that song, right? It's all I've got in my head now because of Damiano.
Who?
Lead singer of Maneskin.
Oh. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. Weird. Uh-oh.
They actually use that song in I think it's a perfume ad. Or it's
Good
like
film.
some skincare advert. And all I kept thinking is like, they better be paying him royalties for this. Because it's like really like quiet in the background. But like, I know that song. Like, I know that voice.
Parkour.
Look at the range. The range! Oh my god.
Yeah, they're coming to Droidwich soon, aren't they?
Man, I wish. It's Poundland, mate.
Yeah, I know, I was
Finally getting
there.
a Poundland.
I knew before you plebs.
Yeah.
They took my job.
Yeah, but now they're giving you freedom. Ping, 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 ping. Ping, 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 ping. Ping, 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 ping. Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that was a stupid one in that Ms. Mojo video. They were moaning, like, how it was shocking that Kingpin in Daredevil killed someone. I'm like, have you not read a single fucking comic? It's Kingpin. He's not going to shake his hand and be like, oh yeah, I'll just talk to you outside, nice and politely.
Or even just watch the cartoons, like...
Yeah. Like, it's the Kingpin.
He's a bad guy. You don't even know anything about him, he's a bad guy, so he's going to kill people.
He's a bad guy, yeah. They're like, oh, it was shocking, and like, you couldn't keep your tea down if you were eating. I was like, bitch, that is nothing.
You watch some shit.
Honestly, man. I also watched it was meant to be like a scary paranormal happenings thing, Don't Watch Alone. I literally yawned. I was so bored. I'm like, every bit of this can easily be explained by fishing line and just bad acting. Or at worst, they've got a rodent or cockroach problem. It's like the one was like, oh, there's this ghostly figure seen in the background with a weird stance. And I was like, excuse me, that is someone taking out their fucking bins? They've just got a freaking bin bag in each hand? Like, that's not weird. That's not like some fucking woman in a ball gown going down the road.
I swear,
It's your neighbour.
if people saw the one old lady in Droitwich, she's got like a 90-degree angle on her spine.
Yeah.
They'd think she's a haunted spirit thing, like.
Yeah.
But she's just some lady.
Yeah, it's just some lady with bad scoliosis, you know.
Yeah. I'm guessing this Miss Mojo is American.
Yeah, you know Watch Mojo?
Yeah.
It's one of their spin-offs.
I mean, yeah, I gathered that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
it was poor.
they've probably trademarked Mojo in terms of YouTube channel names.
Yeah, probably.
So that's the fun thing with trademarks. You have to be specific.
Yeah.
So you can have two companies that are named the same thing, but if they're completely different businesses, like one sells toilet paper and one is a commercialized yacht company or something, that's not going to be a competing trademark. So it's completely fine.
Yeah. That was the problem that Cadbury had, wasn't it? With chocolate.
A lot of them have had it. But their lawyers get all huffy and they're like, oh, well, clearly we own this. And then they go to court and the court's like, well, they fucking don't. There's nothing to do with you.
Funnily enough, you sold it along with the company.
Alright, well, no, that's different.
Well, then, no. In the case of Cadbury, it's not different.
Right, but I'm not on about specifically Cadbury.
Well, I am. God, I'm stuck on the wall.
Don't.
It wouldn't let me turn round. Got a new song stuck in your head, okay. Nice. Nice.
Pokemon.
Shit.
Gotta catch 'em all.
I wonder where he's been.
You'll never know.
I like Limp Bizkit. I think I've got 2 or 3 albums of his. To my amazement, right, I always thought when he says chocolate starfish, I thought he meant the euphemism for a butthole. There is actually an animal that is called the chocolate starfish.
Okay.
I found out from the National Geographic. I have a sticker of a chocolate starfish, and I don't mean a butthole.
You fucking pervert.
It literally blew my mind when I read it. I was like, what? It's not a butthole? It's an animal?
They know what they were doing.
But I don't know if Limp Bizkit actually means a butthole. Or if he actually means the animal. But yeah, thought you ought to know. If you ever are on a quiz show and they need starfish types, chocolate starfish.
There's a troll in the dungeon. And a species of jellyfish that happens to be chocolate. Just thought you ought to know.
Ooh, I like the texture on the glove.
What, the little grippy bits?
Yeah, that's new.
Have you
These
just
aren't
now
your
looked at your
everyday-
hand?
These aren't your everyday marigolds. I just happened to notice it. The light caught it. I was like, ooh, grippy bits.
You know, it'd be nice.
What?
If we win the lottery next week.
It would
Oh,
be
not
great,
next week,
wouldn't it?
on Friday.
Yeah, this Friday.
110 million.
Got that rail gun. It almost sounded like I said rail gun.
I thought you did.
I would like a rail gun. But I actually said that rail is done.
Oh.
And the fun box is done. I would disagree, but okay.
What's up?
Just keeps coming back. You.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Oh, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about, you little liar. Fuck yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do the pool.
There's a pool?
Well, they're calling it the bowl, but it's a pool.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're about.
At least Tony Hawk always calls it a pool.
Sure.
Like, not the guy, but in his PlayStation 2 games. PlayStation 1 game, that much.
Yeah.
I actually miss building parks in that. It was a cool idea.
Blum 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 blum. Doo-ba-dee-ba-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, did you hear that we should never stream on Kick ever?
Nope.
So, one of the big streamers that I don't like that, personally, I think should have been banned a long, long time ago.
In a galaxy far away.
They moved over to Kick, because
Yeah.
Kick is like a magnet for people who have been banned on Twitch right now.
Yeah.
Guess what he did?
What?
He found a viewer on the street. He hired a hooker. Well, an escort, I should say. And then put them together in a room and streamed it.
What?
Yeah. But here's the thing, right? It went wrong. Can you guess how?
They were underage?
No.
Didn't pay the hooker?
No.
The viewer was an undercover cop?
No.
The hooker was an undercover cop?
No. He did get arrested after, but that was a separate incident.
Mate, I ain't got a clue. You're already picking me off. Oh, the pimp. Was it the pimp?
No. But I love how excited you got for the pimp.
Because it's like, there's got to be more people in this, surely.
So,
Was it that he didn't have consent to film it?
partially. To make
Yeah.
sure that everything was safe and that he wouldn't murder her or something,
Okay.
the streamer and one of his friends decided to wait in the next room over while they were doing the deed.
Yeah.
Which isn't creepy at all.
No.
The problem is that the escort was texted because while the viewers told her about the stream and revealed that not only are 15,000 people watching you do this, but there are people in the next room over waiting. And that freaked her out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Psychopathy, yeah.
So she decided, I'm calling this here, I'm leaving. Viewer decides, like the one that was in the room with her,
yeah,
you can't leave.
Oh no.
Now, thankfully at this point, the streamer does come out. I'm pretty sure only because it's on camera. And he tells the guy, no, you can't block her from leaving. She's free to go.
Yeah.
But that also confirms to the woman, everything I've just been told is true.
Yeah.
There was 2 guys waiting in the next room. And it just turned into this whole fucking ordeal. But guess what, Christina?
Uncomfortable.
One of the Kick co-founders was in the chat at the time, laughing his ass off. He was loving it.
I thought Kick was that one where it's all like gambling and crap.
Yep.
So they really are just like Wolf of Wall Street in it, where it's like fucking money and chicks.
Anything you want to do, you can do. As long as
They're
you're
not
making...
international waters.
As long as you make Kick money, they don't care.
Fuck's sake.
The fucking co-founder of the company was in chat using like laughing emotes and stuff while this woman was fondling a guy's dick on camera.
Feels so itchy right now.
Yeah, it's gross, isn't it?
Oh.
The streamer got out of there real quick because I assume he figured the woman would call the police. And wouldn't you know it, the police were outside, but only because a different viewer thought the only way to save her would be to swat the guy.
Good.
And it's like the one time that a swatting was actually justified.
Well, someone had her interests up.
Yeah, 2 people did. One told her and one
Yeah, I
called
know
the
the one
police.
told her and that.
So it's like 2 people on Kick are good.
Oh, fucking itchy.
But it could have gone wrong in so many fucking ways.
Oh yeah.
Like
Easily.
I just think of Homelander where he kills the guy and everyone starts cheering.
Mm.
It's like, how much peer pressure would it have taken for the streamer to be like, no, actually you can't leave. Let's carry this on.
You know what this reminds me of? The film Donkey Punch.
Yeah.
When like they keep goading him to Donkey Punch her.
Mhm. And then he
like,
finally does and he
shit.
kills her.
Yeah. That's the only bit of Donkey Punch I actually remember. That and it's on a boat.
Yeah, the actual donkey punch.
Yeah. To anyone watching, please don't Donkey Punch people.
No. Don't Spider-Man 'em. Don't, like... Just don't be weird.
Don't be a weirdo, yeah.
You know what a Spider-Man is?
No.
You come
All
in
I
your
can
hands,
think-
and then you throw it at them like a fucking spider web.
Oh. I was gonna say I hope it's the cute Spider-Man upside down kiss, but
Nope.
don't do that. Do the Spider-Man kiss, but don't do other stuff.
People say it makes it stringy. I know I missed a bit, Will. Hello.
I will.
Came at a really weird time.
No, you're just being weird, Sean. So, how's the cleaning over there, mate?
Pretty good.
You see any spider webbing?
Finished the pool a while ago.
Cool.
Hey, Will, when we're recording?
Wow, put you on the spot there, Will.
Like, Payday 3 is out. Have you even got it installed? TBG can come
ask
back,
him
man.
that without a bit more, like, sass. Like, have you even got it installed?
Just say this is the first
Like,
time I've
he's a
spoken to
busy
him in
man.
a long time.
I don't care.
He's
He's
rarely
got
ever
shit going
available.
on, you know. He leads a life, you know. He is a human being.
We're all human beings.
Are we though?
Are you not?
Are we really? Well, I don't know. At this point, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it's on Game Pass. It's free to download. Apparently there's been some server issues. I mean, me and Charlie couldn't get in, but... No, but Payday 2, you could play it offline and all that, a lot if the servers were down. Payday 3 is online only. Yeah. A lot of people are upset. Get in there.
Mm.
Yeah, so me and Charlie tried it the other day just to like get our settings and everything ready. Charlie was trying to make his account and then it decided, okay, we've made your account, but you can't log in. So he restarted the game to log in and then it was like, you can't log in with this account because it already exists. And that was a whole kerfuffle because he was like, I know it exists. You just made it for me. Can you log me in as me, please? And it was like, no. So then I finally tried and it was like, oh, okay, you can make your account. I made it. Yeah, you can't log in. The servers are unavailable. Reinstall the game.
Wow.
I was like, excuse me?
Reinstall your servers.
So I restarted it and it was like, okay, yeah, so we can try and log you in, but we've decided that your login doesn't exist. SM the Gamer isn't a real name and you're a cunt. And it just every single time that we restarted it, we'd get a different error message.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish it did say you're a cunt.
It would be sort of on brand, actually.
That's what we want from error messages. Like, if you're going to be sassy and be like, you're not going to work, just, you know, really dial it up, you know?
Hi guys, I'm the blue screen of death. I know you hate me.
You want to
I
play
hate
this
you too.
game? Oh, sorry, maybe you should have got a console. PC Master Race, I don't think so.
Well, no, that's the great thing, Chris said. They uploaded the wrong files to Sony. The PlayStation 5 version doesn't work.
Oh, you trying to play on a PlayStation 5? Oh, I got a PC, you dweeb.
I can't remember the exact error messages, but they were all terrible. Like, there was one for a third-party company that shouldn't even be involved in the process of logging in. That's some back-end shit seeping through.
Yes, you do.
This game is Power Wash Simulator, by the way.
Yeah, a nice chill game for late at night. Put you to sleep a bit.
Yeah, we've been having a long week, Will. We've had a funeral, a wake, took our cat to the vet. He's had a whole chunk of his hand taken out. Like.
Oh yeah, Orion, Snowy had to go to the vet. He's had part of his paw missing. He's doing alright now. What you ought to know.
I wonder if that Facebook message ping would have come through on the stream.
Well, I just heard it there.
Yeah, that was my phone. As a professional streamer, I made sure to keep all my volume on maximum.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Right, rail. What's wrong with the rail?
Okay, yeah, I still need this.
Rail, do 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 do, in the rail, do do do. Got it. Good, you got it.
I think he's okay. He's definitely uncomfortable because they've had to put him in like a weird bandagey casty thing. Getting that checked up in 2 days now. Yep. but we won't know until he actually has it removed and all that if there's any permanent damage. Because personally, with the chunk that's taken out of him, I'm expecting some nerve damage at the very least. Like, it was a big chunk of meat.
Yeah, from what I saw of it, I'm expecting to sort of still have a limp.
Like, don't worry about walking in general. I just think he's going to be a bit messed up forever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect he's going to have full range of movement opening his paw like he does the others.
I mean, suppose with that, though, it'll also depend on how it fixes itself.
Yeah.
Like, if it sort of attaches to the wrong bit kind of thing, then I think that'll be a problem. Or at least to me, that would be a problem.
Yeah, but we're thinking in human terms, and I don't know how a cat works.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, I didn't actually get to see it, like, up close and personal like the vet did, so...
Or like me and Dad did.
Yeah. Speculation.
In my personal, non-professional opinion, he fucked it, mate.
Yeah, mate. So I don't know about you as well, but I've been looking, like, at Snowy throughout the day, just to try and make sure he's, like, visually not in a lot of discomfort, like in pain discomfort. Because it's so difficult to tell. That's the really horrible problem with when it's animals hurt. Because they can't be like, ow, give me pain relief, please. Like a human can.
I'll be back in a minute. Mum just asked me to turn off the PlayStation because she doesn't know how.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've shown her so many times. Even the elderly people on this ABBA tribute that I was with, even they knew how to work a frickin' smartphone. Like, they were more technologically advanced than Mom. Yum. Yum. Yeah. Not gonna classic, so I gotta get rid of the chewing gum, isn't it? Damn it. The green get rid of it? Maybe? I think this sounds like a rainstorm, you know? Very soothing.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mum's going to bed.
Cool.
I don't know if she'll even bother saying goodnight to you, but she is.
Probably not. Hate it when it doesn't hit what you're trying to do, it hits the thing behind.
Or next to it.
There.
It's so ineffective. Anyway.
Very good.
Hey, nice. Payday 3's downloading.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a very chill game. It's kind of like Viscera cleanup detail, but more calm. It's like you can take it at your own pace, you earn money, you can go into the shop and buy new equipment. We're choosing not to use soap just because that's us, but there's soap.
Yeah.
You can buy clothing.
There are different cleaning chemicals, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually a really good game. And they keep adding to it.
It does have some sort of story as well.
Yeah, I think it's on Game Pass.
There is a lore.
But, yeah, there's a game theory for it, but that's a bit out of date.
Yeah.
They've just added Bikini Bottom. There's somehow a SpongeBob DLC. Nice. You getting my floor wet?
And again, ugh. Up here has not been cleaned.
No, not yet. I did do the border.
It's like when a parent opens up a kid's nappy and it's like, oh my god, how did this come out of you? How did they get it on the ceiling?
So like us hanging out with Speckles then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your cat's a monster.
She is. I mean, yours does pretty big ones.
Yeah, but mine at least looks like she could do big ones. Yours is tiny, but she does massive poos.
Yeah. She's just so full of shit, you know?
Like, she's not even a thick cat. She's a small, thin cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the soap and stuff is a bit pencil. I just saved up and upgraded my pressure washer. Yeah. So, like,
Somebody else playing this game?
long time ago when I used to play this, they did an update that changed what levels that I was playing. And made it so in the progress tab, if I look through here, so see at the top where the arch says 83%. Because of the changes they made to the map, they just automatically completed it for everyone and gave them the payout. But they didn't update the percentages. So whenever I look at that level, it will say like 72% complete or something, but I've already had the payout and it won't let me go back and finish it.
Well,
So
yeah, you should be able to.
I mean, they might have added it now, I'm just saying, like, that's the reason I quit.
Yeah.
Is that at the time, it meant that I was permanently locked looking at a bunch of 100% levels, and then a random one that I can't play, but is locked at not complete, basically. It killed me.
Which is really fair.
Dude, you are, like, not cleaning.
Yeah, I am. It'll take it in a minute.
I'm looking at the stuff you've already done.
Again, I take off just the top layer.
Well, can you take off more?
No.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I'm there getting little specks.
Have you just realised at the top?
Yeah, it's fucking filthy.
That's the thing, man. Angles. Goddamn angles.
Oh, I can just jump on it. My real life pressure washer broke, which is insanely annoying because I can't wash my car now. Oh.
We've got one.
We have got one. I don't know if it's good for cars.
Yeah. Bring it over, we'll do it.
You want to ruin his new car?
I wouldn't ruin it. Pretty sure it's an RAC one.
Are you saying that we can wash his car just because it's insured and he can get replaced if we break it?
Mate, what do you think it's going to do to the car?
Break it. I don't know how
In
cars
what
work.
way?
They get wet, they die, innit? That's why you don't drive in a
No.
flood.
No, that's because it floods the engine. They drive through deep water thinking they can do it, but water then gets into the engine and fucks it up.
I'm sorry, you're not going to clean his engine?
No!
Well, you're just
That's what
lazy.
mechanics do. Mate, you're the one that's going to break the car. Not
Yeah,
me.
I know. I'll be so thorough that it can't even get dirty again. Because it'll never go out.
Right, now you're reminding me of Father Ted. When they get given a car for like a raffle or something, and it's got a little dent in it. So he tries to like knock it out. And by the end of it, the car is fucking wrecked.
Hmm.
It's like it was a brand new car.
I mean, I struggle enough getting out of a car. I'm not going to be able to clean it.
Yeah. See, again, that's why I've got a list of potential cars that if and when the DVLA finally give me a fucking provisional, so I can learn to drive and get a car eventually.
I just
Like, it
can't
needs to be
imagine getting good
It
at
needs to be a
cars.
car that you can get in and out.
Or anything other than like a Mini or a Lamborghini.
Get that purple Lamborghini, get that purple Lamborghini.
I stand by this, by the way. Subscribe.
Yeah, man. That's why I not touched it.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Probably just the tops of the walls.
No, I mean in real life, not the game.
Oh.
I don't know, there's probably something I was meant to ask Will or something, but I've forgotten because it's been a busy week.
I think it was just when you're going to meet up and play Warhammer or whatever. Not Warhammer, D&D.
Well, that's not up to me. It's not even up to Will.
Oh.
Whole group needs to be available. Or at least enough people to actually, like, play the game. At the car wash of SM and Yunnub, you should live stream it.
At the car wash, yeah. At the car wash, yeah.
Oh, that was it. I need to send Amazon the photo of our handed to recipient.
Yeah, you do. Lying bastards.
Okay. Did I just... Okay, I got stuck on the wall and I thought I froze.
Yeah, I think we need a ladder to get over that one.
We have the power of long range. Mate, come here, I need to step on you. No,
No,
we're
I'm
good,
looking
we're good.
for the bit of floor that I really need to do. It doesn't look that bad to me.
Damn it.
What's it not got?
Okay, so there's still a bad wall somewhere. Yeah, see, it's coming back to bite you now. There's like little dots everywhere.
There's not.
There is. Turn your eyes on. Yep. Sorry, just catching up on chat.
Literally thought I saw dots then, but it's not. It's rubbish on my screen.
Dirty. Got it. Where's the wall? Troublesome wall. Ah, there's the one. There's nothing wrong with this one. Okay. Got it.
Nice.
Right, so that is 2.5 hours. I think we should have 2.
Yeah, probably.
Well, look at that. It's kind of scary.
Oh, my hands hurt.
So watching the playback of the thing, the football kept rolling long after I left the pool. There's a ghost.
Nice.
Right, well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Will, for coming in at the last second. That was fucking fantastic. We will record soon because, like, I have time and yeah. I don't know how to word it right now. I'm very tired. But message me on WhatsApp. We can sort out a time. Charlie's pretty open at the moment. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Probably sometime this week. Possibly next week. Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah. Thanks
back.
all. Bye.
Bye.